Hi guys, can you hear me guys? Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Welcome Biob. Yes, welcome everyone. I can see everyone. Amen. Silverbound, Pretty May, Beautiful Star, Peace F Young. I guess I pronounced that right. Silverbound, yes, Ogbonna Joy. I can see everyone. Welcome, everybody. YouTubers Connect. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Irene JU. I greet you. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes, who's there that I've not called now? Uzo, Afam, Bayobi. Yes, I think that's it. About Edward, AA, Haichi. Thank you very much. Thank you. Time out with family. Thank you very much for coming. Can you hear me, please? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Welcome. The topic is, guys, should couples live together before marriage? That's our topic for today. In other words, it can also be called cohabiting or cohabitation. Yes, guys, that's the topic. I can't forget to drop the jacket, so I would have done that now. So, guys, I've dropped the link. I don't know if you can hear me, please. I've not seen any yes yet. I'm sorry. YTC family, welcome. I see everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Chinelo. Can you see messages? I am seeing it. So, welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Alice. Hi, host. Thank you. I can see the message. Maybe I've passed the. Please, can you send me what you want me to hear again, please? Well done, ma. Hello, everyone. Drop moderators. Choose moderator. Okay, I think I know what to do now. That one, no. That one is a lie. Then, okay. Irene, I wanted to invite you. You've left again. Please, guy, come up. Oh, Irene, please. Oh, I did see you on time. Please come up again. I was trying to look for where to drop the jacket. I don't know if I'm getting it right. Oh, hi everyone. Thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The topic is, should we live together as couple before marriage? That's the topic, guys. Should we live together as couple before marriage? The reason I brought up this topic was because a lot of things are happening these days. We see a lot of things happening, especially between married couples. It's as if these guys don't know themselves very well before they enter into marriage, before they sign in that register, before they vow to each other. So, guys, it may go to YouTube and drop it. You can't do it. Show me out. YouTube comment. That's good. Yeah. Take notes of those. YouTube app again. Where's my phone? Thank you, pretty maid. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it, pretty maid. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate this.
I've seen it. I've seen it, pretty maid.
So, guys, you can come in. Let me drop the link again. So a lot of things are happening today. We hear a lot of things happening. I was watching one video recently and I saw a man dragging the hair of the wife on the ground. I didn't even see the tenant there were just as if maybe they are tenants or so. They were just watching. It's as if maybe they have been trying to help us in situation like that, and maybe none of them were responding. So the woman was having a braid hair and he was dragging her on the ground with the braid hair. So my question is, these people, you go into this marriage, is it that you don't know this person? You now discover, yes, even though some people they even stay together before they sign in the or make the vow. We don't know, and we don't completely know a person until we stay together with that person. So my question I'm still asking, is it right to stay together before the vow? Is it right to stay together before the vow? Because some people stay together and they get to know each other better. Time out, I can see you. Okay. Oh, my Father in heaven. Invent this to be very close to you. I'm trying to do that. Why are you not coming up? I'm trying to bring you up. I don't know why. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I can see you all. So let me use my phone. Okay. What's
What's
that?
that?
I don't want to
I
enter
don't
the
want to
studio.
enter the
What is
studio.
this?
What is this now?
I don't know why it's not coming up. Oh. Let's see. I can hear you. Oh, I don't know what's happening. My guests are not. I don't know how to. My guests. What is happening? Yes. I'm trying to invite my guest. I don't know what is happening. T is not even responding to me. Okay. Yep. Oh, Jim, what is happening? I'll share the link again. I'll continue to try you. Guys, I'm still trying to work on it's not I'm not seeing it display here. When I'm trying to bring you up, I don't see you coming up. I don't know what's wrong. No, Okay, I think we'll do better now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I think we will do better now. Yes, because I have to log out of that device and I'm using another device now. So I think we will do better. Guys, we are still on. We are still on. Okay, let's go on. Comments. Chielo is not a must that we know. Come, oh, come. I want you to come. I want you to come, oh. Yes, so
Hello,
welcome.
host. Your wahala too much today. Something where you go
Oh
in
my
the thing.
God.
Concentrate on the
My
people where
God.
they for chat.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you. Thank you for holding on. Like, seriously, I just want us to discuss this. I can't do this alone. I want us to talk
You can
about
do
it.
it alone. You can do it alone. All you have to do is concentrate on the chat. That's what I do. Like I don't
Okay.
actually use my StreamYard. I don't like using it because of circumstances like this. So for me to retain my
Yeah.
people, I just run the chat box and it's extremely lively. You get it. So you just
Mm-hmm.
have to put on the vibrant
Yes.
vibe, and then you keep pushing with
Ah,
yourself, and then in the comment section. That was what I was saying.
thank you very much.
Concentrate on the comment section and leave the oh guest thing. If it's not coming up, if it's acting up, you just concentrate on the discussion you have.
Mm.
Drop your points and then read the points of other people and what they think also. So that's what you should have just done, and then
Yes.
to keep your viewers retention. That's what you do
Yes.
next time.
Yes. Thank you
Because
very
StreamYard can
much.
be really
I
stressing
just changed
sometimes.
device now. I changed device. I think it's the device that I was using before. That was why. Because
Okay.
I was not able to invite you guys. But this one is
Yeah.
just easy for me. Mm.
Yes.
Thank
Most
you.
of those devices works with Android, and Android is made from Google. So they work their
Yes.
things together. So that is it. So
Yes.
talking about the topic you dropped, you said you're talking about if it's good for spouse to cohabit together before divorce, right? Host, you have waka.
Yeah.
So if you Chinelo, I don't know if you can hear me.
That network is
Turn off
strong. Oh.
turn off your camera, okay? Turn off your camera, then your network will be to have a little balance.
Okay.
Because sometimes when the camera is off, the audio works better.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Because it keeps making your voice to be cracky, cracky. Yeah. Speak now, let's see.
Okay. Is it okay now? Is it better now?
Well, yes, it's better now. But you are still cracky, cracky. Just turn off your this thing. So many live streams are being done like
Okay,
this
I've
on
turned on the
StreamYard,
camera.
and
Let's see how it is. Yeah.
you have turned off your camera. Your voice
I've
is
turned off the
vibrant
camera.
now and very okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes. So let's discuss the topic, Chinelo. Concentrate on the chat box. Just leave this StreamYard wahala. It's very stressful sometimes. Concentrate in the chat box and the co-hosting thing. Can you hear me, Chinelo?
Yes, I can hear you very well. I can hear
Okay,
you.
just keep talking. Just keep talking.
Okay. So, like I was
Yes.
saying, I was talking about a video I saw that the man was just pulling the head of, I think maybe is his wife or girlfriend. I don't know. It was a braid though. That was what he was using to pull the lady on the ground because it was outside the apartment.
was just pulling her, she was shouting as in somebody's daughter, because maybe they
Yeah.
are husband or and wife or what. So my question is it right? Because sometimes when you stay together, that's when you get to know the person that you are living to. A lot of persons stays together. Yes, they call it cohabiting, but sometimes you get to know who
Okay.
you want to live with. Sometimes it doesn't work out because as that period you use it to know this person, and you be like, I can't stay with this person. No, you have to leave. Why some they stay and okay, this person we can live together, they remain. A lot of people will say it's not good. And by Christian wise, they'll say it's not good.
Yeah.
I know that it's not really right. But there's,
Yes.
yeah, is there a way you have to get to know somebody well before
Everything.
signing that paper as husband and wife?
You know, in this
Hmm.
generation, some things that are not normal are being seen as normal. Immorality, especially, is seen as normal now in this
Yes.
generation. For me,
Yes.
cohabiting before the vows is not good. Yes,
Okay.
as how will I put it? As a couple, yes, you guys can go on vacations. From the vacation, you can know the person. But going to
Okay.
cohabit in the same house together without the bride price being paid, without the vows being said, is not
Mm-hmm.
actually a good idea. Because as
Yes.
a lady, going to cohabit with a guy that spiritually you do not know, just because you want to know how his character is, so that because of you want to prevent future occurrences. So it's always best to
Yeah.
be spiritually minded when it comes to do with things of having a spouse. It's best to be spiritually minded in everything. If you do not
Okay.
understand the person, because you are not living with the person yet, it's always best to put the person's name in prayer
Yes.
always. And the way God works for his children, he will always direct you. He will always give you it's that you can make you go into trance to actually see this person in spirit and in truth, to actually know if you
Okay.
can actually cohabit with this person. Most of the times couples don't actually lay down their thoughts and their wants in front of God. Like a young girl will actually just see a guy because he's handsome, he's okay, he's working, he has a 9 to 5 job, and the next thing she's packing her things and then cohabiting with the person. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yes.
you're cohabiting with the person. You excuse my language. You are doing the number three. Please time out. You can mute your mic if you are not speaking yet. Okay, and then you are cohabiting with the person and you're doing the number three, something you're supposed to do after the vows have been said. You are doing it even before the vows have been said. The truth is, the young
Yes.
guys we have in this generation, once they have tested what they supposed to have tested in the marriage, they start
Yes.
seeing the lady as a loose person. They start seeing the lady as there are so many things. They can even call you lazy. They can call you a liability to them because you are cohabiting with them there.
Yes.
They don't you don't have any meaning to them anymore. They don't know your worth anymore because you have already laid your guards down as a woman. Something you're supposed to guide, you have already laid it out there. And then you now expect that same man in future to know your worth. He won't be able to know your worth. But sometimes again, destiny matters. Your destiny might
Okay.
be cohabit with this guy and it will work for you. Your destiny
Mm-hmm.
might be you do not need to cohabit with this person before you marry this person to have a
Yes.
better marriage in future.
Yes.
So everything has to play with our destinies and our spiritualities in everything we do. you know
Okay.
and another one I want to drop is people can pretend.
Thank
People
you.
can pretend. Now, in marriage there are stages in marriage. There are so many stages in marriage, up to the level of when God wants you guys to be together and last together. Now, in the first 2 years of marriage is the trial period of the marriage. Then you climb from the first 2 years and see, in the first 2 years, both of you can actually manage a space of being friends. Like one person cannot eat without the other person. You have to wait. You have to stay up. Oh, my husband is not yet back. My wife is not yet back. Oh, okay, my wife is busy. I have to cook. So when she comes back, we can eat together. You guys are doing the house chores together. You are planning your finances together. You play together. Everything, you communicate well. But running down to like 5 years, some characteristics will start falling in. Some situations and challenges will start falling in place. And then those are your trial period. If you are able to conquer the first 5 years of your marriage, you are okay. You can actually beat the 7 years trials, because there is something called 7 years trial in marriage. On the seventh year of marriage is when most women actually break up and leave their marriages. Major reasons are finances, infidelity, and lack of commitment. So those are the major reasons why you see breakup comes in. And the next
Oh,
thing again, domestic violence. Now, if your spouse
okay.
wasn't violent while you guys were cutting, he wasn't violent, he doesn't insult you. We have two types of domestic violence. We have the domestic violence and we have emotional violence. And now,
Okay.
somebody once asked me, which one is the worst? And I said, none of them is good. Number one, if a guy actually loves you and understands you, he will actually not insult your intelligence. He will actually not see you finish. Let me put it that way. He will not see you finish. Yes, you not go see you
Okay.
finish. See finish no go day. You understand? He will
Yes.
actually listen to you, and you guys will talk about whatever problem you have, and it will clear off. You understand? Now, the domestic
Yes.
violence is using your mouth and using your powers and using your hands to actually beat up the woman that you actually said you love and cherish one time. Now, that is where domestic violence comes in, and everything scatters. Even the children suffers if children are involved now in these first 7 years. Now the children are scattered. Everything is gone. Now, if you are now able to cope with this first seven, the first two, the first 5, and the first 7, you are now rushing down to the 10th year now. Once you are into the 10th year, and by the grace of God, you did not break up, you did not divorce in or separate in the first 7 years. That means you are a
Yes.
pro. You are now a pro. Congratulations to you.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me
Yeah.
recognize those that have been dropping their charts here. Let's see. I'll just start from here. Ogo Adana said, biblically is not meant to be. So, but the society have changed the standards. The standard, that is bio. Then we have one say, the church girl said, can't see her on the screen anymore. Okay, I am here now. Oh, I am here. It was network issues. Okay. Then Chanel said, biblically is wrong for it is wrong or would be couple to have a life to have a live maybe to live to in relation before tying the knots. Okay. Then you they say why the host they were okay. Let me that one. Hello, yeah, please. Strictly poetry. I see everybody. Thank you very much, everyone. Guys, the host. Okay. Yes. The church girl said cohabiting is wrong. It breeds unnecessary issues and complication. Yeah, that's true. YouTubers can host the practice master. Jesus Christ. She then beautiful star said, if the man starts enjoying everything free, the thing that belongs to the husband and the wife, maybe he will not even marry again. And that's true. That's true. It's not as if it's a lie. Okay, biblically, how do we get to know who we are getting married to? Because you see some churches and they will say, don't visit the man. As in they don't visit at all. When the sister is going to the man's house, she is always accompanied by another sister. She's always accompanied by another sister. How do you get to know? Because this what we are talking about is not the lady beating the man up. Oh. Don't get me wrong, I'm not supporting it. I'm not supporting living with the guy. But how do we get to really know? church aspect. Okay, let's put this other aspect aside. Because of what is going on now, a woman just died, and I'm vexed. Yes, I'm vexed. I'm not really happy about it, because if you really know who you are getting married to, it's not as if there will not be trace of this violent person before getting married. Yes, some people pretend, but how long do you keep pretending? How long can one hide that pretense before it gets to show? So I want to know, how do you really know this person before you enter? Like, seriously. If the man starts, okay, that I've read that. Well, I think because every other person is doing it, the norms have come to stay. But God does not like it, and we should. And that is the truth. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. My question is, how do we get to know those persons that we are ending up with? That's my question. We go out, yes. We sit together, yes. But is that enough? Is it enough? However, with the incompatible amongst couple we are experiencing, it's better for couples to practice a little she does a little cohabitation before deciding to oh my God. But I think it's not hard to live together, but the thing that happens happens when staying together is the problem. Let's talk TV. Thank you very much. Let's talk TV. Yes, Erin is right. I am not even planning on inviting anyone unless, okay, I think you want to say, let's exchange, let's change my mind. So I have to go down now. Adaku Joy said, marriage is an interesting thing. Understanding is the key for marriage and not love. We are talking about a violent person here. How do we get to know this person before we end up with the person? That's what we are talking about here. Yes, marriage is interesting, but how do we get to know who we are and signing the vow with? Like, seriously. How do we get to know them? Who is given the thumbs up? Okay. Building vlog styling together is not staying together. Building vlog says staying together is not a guarantee that you will know the person or make a perfect couple. People pretend a lot. Yes, people pretend a lot. I used to hear they say, look for the person's trouble. Look for him trouble and see how he go react. Joy said, but still, you can get to know that person in dating process. Yes, we do get to know the person during the process of dating. But what about those hidden characters that you still want to pick out of the person? I said a story once when I was talking about somebody that was trying to woo a girl, and the girl refused. Then he got to a particular day, it was the girl's birthday, and he was talking to the girl. Okay. The next thing he was like, abeg dey go, you get? Abeg dey go, because I just want to say, because I'm doing this. That's the process of bringing his character out. Is the process of bringing his kind of person out, meaning he cannot tolerate, he cannot even take a no. It will bring out the beast in him. Then if that kind of person is to live with a lady in the house, that means that lady does not have a voice, because he keeps things, and small mistake will trigger the beast in him, and he will show himself. Marrying a Christian. Bright Future said, marry a Christian that both of you go to the house. Marry a Christian that both of you go to the house, I think, of God together always. What about pastors that beat their wife? They are, yes, he's the one people looks up to him, and he's always advising people. What about those type of persons? He's a Christian. People look up to him as a pastor. Even those that are having issues in their house will even come to them and ask for advice, not knowing that even in his own house is a beast. Are we going to say that that person is not a Christian? I mean, I thought I added you now. Please click on it again. Let me add you. So let's not about those pastors. Because we've heard of a lot of, we've heard and we've seen a lot of things happening, even among those that call themselves men of God. Meanwhile, they are beasts inside. My family channel said pastor wife should be able to know if her husband is a real pastor and decide what to do with her life if she loves herself. Okay.
Drop the link again. StreamYard is showing you we. Oh. Somebody was saying it's best to marry a Christian. Now, when you know, sometimes what kills most of the women that are dying these days in terms of this marriage wahala is this religion. No, it's religion that is killing
Yes.
people. You know,
Yes.
I just saw a pastor now that was saying, I think I watched this morning, and there are so many reactions already on social media. He said,
Okay.
take your domestic violence into prayer. How many women have knelt down to pray and pray and pray and pray? They have been praying and fasting for their partner to stop beating them, but they still eventually they die at the end. They pray
Yes.
and pray. Their pastor is advising them, stay in that marriage. You cannot give up. You cannot leave. Fine. Divorce
That
is
is for
not
better for
allowed.
worse.
Divorce is not allowed. And divorce is a no-no. Fine. But you can separate.
Thank
You can
you.
separate and do co-parenting. Than to stay in that
Okay.
relationship and die. And the man will now marry another woman and come and cross your grave. Women should wise up. Women should open their eyes and choose the right partner for themselves and for their children. And God has blessed
Yes.
us all with wisdom. Wisdom to identify a wrong environment. Wisdom to identify a wrong man. Wisdom to identify a wrong choice, to make the wrong choice. Even if it's your mother that chose the man for you for marriage, go to God in prayers. Call the man's name, his complete name. Kneel down, pray. God will always show you the sign if it's your own or not. Even if
Yes.
the man or the woman was chosen for you by your pastor, by your daddy GO, call the person's name in prayers. Call the person's name out loud. Spell it out to God. And let God show you the direction if this person is your own. You know?
That's true. Yeah.
Cohabiting together is a no-no. I've seen a couple that they met under 2 weeks, and she's a celebrity. I'm on your bully. Today, she and her husband, how many
Okay.
years of marriage now? They met under 2 weeks and they got married. And they are cohabiting together now as husbands and wife with 3 kids, and they are living very fine. Yes, they might have their
You just
own.
say it's cohabiting.
Eh,
Where you call it
yes,
cohabiting? They are married now.
yes. Even if you are married, you are still cohabiting together. You are still living together. You are still tolerating and then having patience for some kind of things. See,
Okay.
I have seen couples that fought because of flushing of toilets. To flush, they shit, you know, gree
Okay.
flush. You shit, you don't flush. You brush it, you know, wash toothbrush, I mean. No be small work.
I was telling somebody this, but I've seen the one that that was in a church, and the pastor was talking about it. He said the the woman said she don't like it when the man press the paste from the middle. She prefer
Yes.
you press it from the bottom so that it will be going
Uh-huh.
gradually. This couple they separated because of that issues. Oh, me,
Okay.
I will not lie to you. Me, I like to press my paste from the bottom, so I'll be coming from there gradually. So
You can imagine
you
what
get
separates people.
imagine. So there should be that tolerance, Sha. But there are some people
True,
that
true.
Satan has already signed it on them that you must be a beast. And one unfortunate person will
Correct.
end up with the person because
Yes.
you see, at the end, we start hearing a lot of things. We
Yeah.
start
You
hearing
see
a
what
lot of
Easy
things.
Matt, Easy Matt has just commented. She said, um, prayers, prayers or not, if a person doesn't want to change, the person will not change. Whether you
Okay.
pray for the man or for the woman, which is a fact. Change. You
Yes.
need to take the determination the decision is yours. I want to stop
Yes.
smoking. I want to stop being a flirt. I want to stop stealing. All these things, you need to take that chance, but that stand for yourself. So that when the person is praying, the prayer will rub hands together and balance. You
Yeah.
know, domestic
Yes.
violence starts from the background of a home. Like, how was the woman raised? How was the man raised? What were the
Yes.
things? What were the vices surrounding his growing up, his childhood? You know, I've seen where
Yes.
a woman beats her husband. You know, when we're growing up, the woman always beats her husband, and the man doesn't raise his hands at all to beat her back.
Woman. Okay.
Yes, you know, this woman eventually beat this man and the man died. Then I was in my SS2. This thing I'm talking about. She eventually killed the man. She beat the man died.
Yes. I was even coming
You
to
know,
that because
she
sometimes it's
stabs
not
this
when the
man.
man beats the woman and she died immediately, and maybe at that spot, that's when you say, okay, the man has killed the woman. There are lots of women
Yeah.
that are suffering today as a result of the beating they got from their husbands.
Yes. But this one now is not a woman that they beat. Now, woman where they beat man.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh. Now, this lady, she staffs her husband. If the man goes to work and come back, she stretches forth her hands and collects his salary every month. The man cannot say anything. She beats this man up. He can't even cough and say, I'm hungry, my wife. Oh, my wife, my children are not feeding fine. He can't even say it.
That's
Eventually,
bad.
she beat this man one day till the man fell down and died. So you
Chai.
see, domestic violence is in both sides. Whether the woman,
Mm.
whether the man, it is extremely wrong to actually be violent with your spouse. It is
Yes.
unacceptable for you to be violent with your spouse. Now, I love you keep saying, or on the first stages of your relationship, when you guys started the relationship thing, and you promise yourself love, you promise yourself commitment, you promise to stand by each other in good and in bad times. So now, and you are now becoming violent inside the marriage. Why? Why all that? At the end of the day, I will always say one thing. Now, who they are alive, they negotiate forgiveness.
That's true.
That's just the
That
truth. If you don't die, you don't die. Who they beg you for that time? Oh, they beg dead
let
body.
me
Now,
let me comment a little. So it
yes,
don't be as
so
if we are ignoring our people.
comment.
YTC family.
Yes,
Yes, so YTC, appreciate you all. So I'll just start from here. It said, ancient judges said, it isn't easy to know the character of a human being. Only God can help to reveal. It's not easy, like seriously. That's why we really need prayers. That's why we need prayers. It said, even though the
For
Bible
real.
frowns at that, but the reality is that times have changed. That's Spotify
Yeah.
for you. In fact, the world have made it look like if you don't do it, you are local. Like seriously.
Yes, it's
Adrian
true.
John said, where is it in the Bible that we shouldn't stay with our breath Chineke may, with our betrothed?
Betrothed.
So are you saying that you should stay with them outside marriage, or Adrian, please explain better. Let's get to understand. Mona Joy said, whoever is going into marriage should carry Jesus along, cause as they said, if you like stay with a person for 20 years before marriage,
Correct.
still you will not know the person better
It's true.
until
It's true.
marriage.
That one is a
Adrian
fact.
said, some people are Christians and not Christ-like. The
Of
point is,
course.
being Christ-like meaning having a good character. It's true, both Christians and not Christian. What matters is the heart, the character that you exhibit, your
Yes, so
personality.
yeah.
Jellyfish said, "Film your rights," as in firm your rights. Some people, okay, some people are use Christianity religion as a frame, as in use it to cover themselves. Some people are using Christianity to cover themselves.
True. That's what people are using. They use Christianity, they use the Bible to actually deceive people. And those women end up remaining in that marriage and dying in that marriage. And the men too, they end up remaining in that marriage and become useless and wretched because they don't want the church to ask questions, they don't want the church to laugh at them, they don't want society to question
Yeah,
them and all, without taking the right steps. And Chinelo, as it is, when the
yeah,
the the communication is toxic, the best thing to do is seek for help. Once the communication is
okay,
toxic, just seek for help. Tell your spouse, tell your partner, guy, we need to see a therapist. We need to talk to people to get advice. That is, if you are married to someone that is
yeah,
functional. You understand? If you're married to someone
yes,
that is functional, not a dysfunctional person, though. Because dysfunctional person, when you are telling the person, please calm down, you're raising your voice, calm down, you're raising your voice, the person is even getting more angrier. Why will you tell me to calm down? Why will you say I'm raising my voice? Stuff like that. So if it's someone that can actually listen to your voice and hear your voice, even on top of his own voice, how he's screaming and shouting, he will actually listen to
yeah,
you, and you guys should seek for that help. See a therapist, see a psychologist, to help that marriage, to help that relationship to grow better. Because I won't lie, there is no relationship that is all rosy, rosy, rosy. There is no relationship like that. There
okay,
will always be quarrel for a balance. And if there's no quarrel, I beg, pack your load and run. Because that is not a real relationship. There must be disagreement for agreement in all relationships.
yes,
That's just the thing. And we should stop using this umbrella of my religion, my religion. Christianity is not the only religion on earth. But Christianity has, so many people have used Christianity to be doing evil. Evil. Seriously. It's not the only religion on earth. So we should all, like, in short, before there is anything religion, we were first human. We are first human before religion. Religion comes to, okay, every child that is being born into this world does not have a religion or a race
yes. They
until the
came into
child
the world to
is
meet it.
taken from, yes, until that child is taken from that hospital to his home with his parents. There, the parents will now start showing the child the kind of religion they are from or they practice. you know. So we should always put that at the
Yeah,
back of our minds, that we were human first, before religion and before race. So that's all I
that's
have to
true.
say for this topic. It's a very sensitive topic and a very interesting topic, you know. I really love stuff and topics like this. Is it really encourages and helps people to grow better in their relationships, you
Yes.
know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Irene. I so much appreciate you for coming up, because I really want another voice. I want somebody to say something. I want somebody to say something, because this is not what one person can just say. A lot of persons are seeing things. Things are happening. Things are
Yes, so
happening. I've seen where a
yeah.
man beats his wife. I was growing up then. He beat his wife and he burnt her clothes. It's not as if this woman was cheating on him. Oh.
Mm.
It's not as if she was cheating on him, because this man went to marry this woman from the village. She's an what do we call obont? There's a way they call somebody that is tall. You know, some of them they
Okay.
just go to the village, and when they see that this person is tall, they just keep pulling that woman, keep letting the woman, trying to let the woman know that they are the heads, they are the man, they are everything. Get. Spotify said, I am not talking about what the so-called pastors are saying, who will always be quick to tell you, practice what I preach, but
Oh,
not as I do, because of their
yeah.
many side chicks. Hey, I say
That is
pastors have
true.
side chicks.
That is true now. That is a
Hey,
fact.
God.
That is a big fact. Like a big fact. It's true. Chinelo, if you are when you are in the university, when you're in the
Yes.
university, you see there are some popular pastors that send their aides to go to universities and pick university girls for them, while they have gone to one crusade or the other. Yes, I studied in the University of Calabar and I know what I'm talking about. See,
Jesus.
they send in their aides to come and pick university girls for them, to come and lodge with them in the hospitals, in the hotels, and they came in for crusades. After they are done doing their deliverance and everything, they'll come and send those people. Oh yeah, please, please go and bring those sweet girls for me. That is what. See, the truth is that let us keep religion first and be human. When we realize we were human first, things will be better. But when we keep putting religion in front, people keep deceiving people every day in the name of religion. I've seen where a pastor impregnated a member's daughter, but because of religion, that girl is suffering today. Our parents are saying, no, 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 it's our pastor, it's our pastor,
Eh?
is this, is
Hey.
yes. The girl is suffering today. She's dysfunctional today. She doesn't know how to even actually be in a relationship because of that incident.
Chai.
That is why I keep saying, be a human first. Be a human first before you think of religion or race.
Yeah.
Let love be the actual foundation before
Hmm.
anything. See, these
Yeah,
pastors
the
are
happy
actually
people said,
deceiving people.
people pretend no matter how you try to study, when outside, you will be shocked. 2 weeks of saying, 2 weeks of staying together, the kind of revelation. Okay. He said people pretend no matter how you try to study, when outside, you will be shocked. 2 weeks of staying together, the kind of revelation.
Okay,
People pretend a lot. That's true.
that one is a
That's
fact.
true.
No,
Ami
Chinelo,
J, Ami J said,
remind you.
we all have our excuses, but everyone has or can deal with some level. Choose your battle. I
True.
don't. You
She's
say
true.
we all
She's right,
have
though.
our excuses, but everyone has or can deal with some level. Some level. Choose your battle.
Yes, so choose your battle, though. Choose your
I
battle
have
and carry
all
your
the list.
cross.
Okay, Pity Bay, well done. Well done, well done. Make creation, art, and crafts. They are all spoiling the name of Jesus. Come on,
But
tell
it's
us
true
how they
now.
are spoiling the name of Jesus. We want to hear
It's true.
all these people that are beating women and are doing all sorts of things in the name
Okay.
of I am a man of God or this or that.
I am a reverend. I am a reverend.
Yes.
I grew up in the house
Yes.
of God. Okay, Chinelo,
Yes.
look at the case study that is actually going on right now. Although the woman has been buried now, the man is actually a pastor.
Okay.
He is a pastor.
Okay.
So what does he preach? What does he believe in? What are his core values about marriage? What are his core beliefs about God? Does he even love God? Because they say the fear of God is the beginning of
Like
wisdom.
seriously.
Does he even fear
That
and
is why
respect
I
God?
always say pastor is just a name. It's the heart that matters. I always say
Yes.
it because I have seen. I don't want to call, make sure they bet this person. I see this person almost every weekend. When I heard what this person is doing and he calls himself a pastor, I was surprised. A week to his wedding, he was like wooing somebody. And when I heard this, I was like, really? Hmm. Like seriously,
Onigese.
he was wooing somebody close to me. When she told me, I was really, this person can do this, an ordained pastor that is held in a church.
That's the thing. Another thing is we, as their members of their church, we should also realize one thing. They are human. They are
Yes.
not superhumans. They are human like us. But the truth is, they should stop pretending and giving wrong advices to people. That's the
Yeah.
thing. Do you know that in this generation, it's very hard to actually see a pastor that will give a brethren a very good advice? That
Imagine.
is why sometimes it's best to seek for God's revelation and God's view for your life before you go out to spread your news to a pastor.
Yeah.
You seek, that's why at the end of the day, we have our homework to do. We have serious homework to do as people, as a people. If you have a
Oh
husband,
yeah, and the environment say pastors have side chicks. Oh yeah, the environment come and tell us what you have seen. Let's hear.
but it's a fact though. She's actually spilling out the truth, though. You know,
Like seriously, they are human. We don't expect
they
more
are
from them.
human.
It's just it takes the grace of God. Even those of us
Conji
that
self they owe them. Themself
many
conji
of
they
us
owe
that are
them.
not pastors, we are better.
Yes,
We are better.
but you know
It's
that
in the heart. This pastor is in the heart. It's in the heart. It's not by the name. I always say it. Like seriously.
Chinelo, this pastor
Huh?
label, because I will say it's a label
So
put on around being how will I put it? It's like a badge being given to someone, and so much is
yes.
expected from you. You understand?
Yes.
So what I do
Yes.
first thing I do if I see a priest or a pastor, what I do is I remove that your badge and keep one side and deal with you as a normal person, because
Nabi.
I have seen a Catholic priest who dated a close friend of mine, which I knew they were actually dating.
Chai.
Now this is a priest that entered into the seminary as a virgin, or I don't know if he was a virgin, now, and he's a priest, and he has been ordained now as a full-time priest, a residing priest, and you are dating a
Okay.
young girl, and you are even jealous of the girl having another boyfriend, and you actually know you can't marry her,
Yes.
because there is money in this their business of priesthood. There is money, a lot of money.
Yes.
And when
Yes.
in Igbo land now, if your son is a priest, they call you nne father.
Ah.
You
It's
understand?
as if they have won a jackpot because a lot will
Yes,
be coming
so
from there.
I'm telling you, and their mothers will be enjoying the nne fathership. They'll be gaining things, and you are the father. You have to be a father. You get it? So this father
Yes.
is fathering another congregation outside the congregation that God has blessed him with.
Like
So sometimes
seriously.
deal with these people as humans and leave the tag of pastors or of priests, so that you get
Yeah.
the right message. But if you deal with them as a pastor, you will get some kind of wrong messages, because they too they pass through challenges. They are human, so they pass through challenges.
Yes.
The
They are
economy is hard.
human.
The economy is hard for everybody. both Tom, Dick, and Harry. The economy is hard for everybody. So they too are human. They feel the pain we feel. That is what we should know. And stop taking them as the spiritual father. Spiritual father of what? Spiritual father of what? That is why in Matthew, our Lord Jesus Christ said, call no man good. Only God is good. You know, only God is good. No man is good because we are not perfect. We are not. We can only be nice. So when you remove that picture of pastor tag, pastor this, pastor that, you will realize that you are supposed to see these people as human. If you are going to seek for advice with them with the belief that, oh, it's a person, no be supernatural human being, no. You understand? Whatever advice he gives to you, you just keep an open mind and say, okay, you know, no matter how somebody advises you, there is always good thing inside that advice. You can pick the good one. The one that God has told you, because there's no way you are talking to someone, God will not tell you, yes, what this person is saying is true. You pick out that one and leave the rest for the person. That's just it, oh.
Yeah.
Okay, Chinelo, I've tried, So those are my thoughts
Thank
about
you.
this topic. It's a very sensitive
Thank you very much.
I'll
Let me
come
read
down
comments
now.
that I have here.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, everyone. YTC family. Thank you very much for being there. I will just read your comment because it's very important to me. It's very important. Ami J, we all have our excuses, but everyone has. Okay, I've read that one. I have to scroll down. I don't want to miss your comments. Time out. Yes, Irene, let's be human first before religion. That's true. Are you surprised? Oil and environment. It's not as if I'm that surprised, but sometimes we don't expect what we see or hear them do, because we expect more from them, not just them being belittling themselves, as a lot of people looks up to them, and yet when they show us themselves, we'll be like seriously, guys. So well done, guys. Super interesting topic. Thank you, Time Out with Fami. Thank you very much. Hell Kanglu said, I have seen that one pastor. I have seen that one pastor impregnated someone's daughter. He was excommunicated because he made the girl commit abortion at the age of 14. Jesus. That guy and that pastor is supposed to go to jail and never come out in his lifetime. What kind of Bible are the parents? What kind of Bible are the parents ready? I don't understand. Okay. Greetings, ma'am. Irene, well done, well spoken. Thank you very much, Ogbonna Joy. Thank you. Shinette said, I am happy. Was able to use all Thank you, Shinette. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. Pastors also have red blood. Jolly. Yes, they have red blood. They are human. That's why I said it's not about the name, it's about the personality. A lot of church ordained people, because they are always coming to church every particular service day. Let's say they have service today, that person is always coming, and the church will be like, this person is serious, without looking at the person's heart, without looking at the personality. Just because this person is constant in the church, they ordain the person as a pastor. Yes, once you're always constant in a particular thing, you get to know what that thing is all about. You can preach it. But who are you? Who are you? That's the question. Who are you? Greetings, madam. Yes, Joe said pastors is just a name. They are just a name, like seriously. Men Nigeria home cook, they are flesh and blood. They are flesh and blood, like seriously. It's not about the name. They are flesh and blood. We have many devils in pastors' clothing. Thank you, Ogbonna Joy. Agent Joy said, pastors tell you do what I say, not what I do. Ewo, if they are not practicing what they do, then that message that they are preaching cannot penetrate. That's just the truth, because it takes the Spirit of God for you to teach and it enters. I always say that even in the school, if a teacher does not have that passion to do a particular thing, that teacher is just teaching and it's not entering, because it takes passion, it takes the help of God for you to be able to do whatever you're doing, and you'll be able to penetrate it into the hearts of the people that you're leading. Mega, the light water is running, go and lock it. Mega love. Irene, thank you very much. Shout out to everyone on the chat. Thank you. Mega love, shout out to everyone on the chat. We sincerely appreciate your support, guys. Yes, I appreciate you all. Time out to family. Say hello, Mama Sophia. Mama Sophia, I greet you. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. I just saw you now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate YTC family. I appreciate everyone that joined. Yes, like seriously, we should know who we end up with. It's very, very important, because these things that are happening is with the ladies that it affects more. When you see a fellow woman being maltreated or going through a lot of things because of the partner, we feel very bad. We always feel very bad, because the guy will always go on. No matter what, it might harm you, it might give you, don't cry, I'm doing something here. Did I touch you? The guy will always go ahead with his life, even if there's a divorce or not. You will find out that it's the man that moves on first. So it's the woman that is affects the most. Mercy Nogera said, thank you very much for coming. Time out with family, Josie baby, Mommy Jolly. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you all for coming. I really do appreciate you all for being there. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Mega love shout outs. Mega love shout out to you all. May Nigerian home cook. May Nigeria home cooks. Easy math tutor. Thank you very much. Thank you. I so much appreciate you all. Yes, I appreciate you all for being there for me. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you. YTC family. Thank you for the patience. Even when my device was giving me issues. Thank you for being there. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for not leaving. I so much appreciate you all. Jagbona, H. Jolly, Messi Norega, Sen, Nigeria home cook. Easy maths. Yes, easy maths. Pretty May. Thank you very much. I so much love you all, guys. I love you all. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, I love you all. Adaku Joy, I saw you. Thank you for coming. Josephine, Adeniji, Shinez, thank you for the contribution. Thank you for contributing. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Like, seriously. Thank you for making this topic interesting for me. Thank you for your comments. Thank you all for being there. I love you all. Yeah, hope to do this again very soon. Yes, hope to do this again very soon. There are a lot of things are happening, and our voice needs to be heard. We have to voice, we have to say it out. So those of them that are still there, that are still practicing such a thing, that are still a woman beater, they should know the consequences of what they are doing. They should know that there is consequences, that they always end up regretting their actions. Yes, they will always end up regretting their actions. A woman that has given birth for you, that has kids for you, you have the heart to beat the woman. A woman that you use to satisfy your urge, you have the heart to beat the woman. Like, seriously, even though that man is going out, is running after others, they still come back to that woman sometimes. So you use her to satisfy your urge, and when you feel like becoming a beast, you pounce on her. Like, seriously, guys, let's always say it out. Let's always say it out, guys. Let's always say it out, so that they will know that we women are not happy. This is why some women, they also do things, and when they do, you hear people saying, she get mind, she get mind, is what they have been experiencing. It's not as if they just come out to be a beast. The men push them to do what they do sometimes. The men push them to do what they do sometimes. Stop acting as a beast towards women. Even without these women, men cannot do without women. Like, seriously, men cannot do without women, and at the same time, they keep doing this to us. Like, seriously, what's going on? Whenever we see things like this, let's say it out. Let's let them know that we are not happy about what we are seeing. This is the only way we can contribute. That's the only way we can let them know that we are not happy. We are not happy. Women are delicate. You still want to make them feel as if they are nothing in the society. YTC family, I really appreciate you for being there for me. I appreciate you. Yes, I keep saying it. There's no other family like YTC family. Guys, if you are just hearing the name YTC, is a group that you have to belong to. Yes, where we give support for support. We appreciate each other. We are family. We appreciate each other. We show love, and that is what YTC is all about. Yes, if you want to know what this family is all about, you can contact Irene, YouTubers Connect. They are there to answer to you and lead you in the way that you get the support that you really need. Yes, guys. Yes, so bye, Pretty May. Thank you very much. Josephine, thank you for being there. I really appreciate you, Josephine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mercy. Thank you very much, Mercy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mercy. I appreciate you. Thank you. So I'll be ending the stream, this live stream here. Yes, I'll be ending it here. And I say a big thank you to all of you. Big thank you to everyone that joined me. A big thank you to White Sea family. Thank you very much for being there for me. Thank you for not giving up on me, even when my device was trying to kick me out. But you kept me here. You kept me strong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful host. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for the compliments. I so much appreciate. I so much appreciate. Thank you very much. I love you all, guys. I love you. I love you. So, bye, guys. Thank you very much for being there. I say a big thank you. Bye bye for now. So, I'm going to prepare for the next person. Bye.